Ooh, this got me feeling good. Ooh, I'm feeling mighty good. Ooh, this got me feeling good. Ooh, I'm feeling mighty good.
Lofiet, the godfather of gospel house music. Saints out ready to work. No lie, take us to church.
Let's jog in place. 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 Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch.
We're back with the most requested song of the day, the banger, y'all. It's the kind of gospel workout. It's with my boy Lofiet Brown featuring Air Nation. Right here on the ones and twos, bringing you the very best in gospel music. So with inspiration ready with your girl,
Let's jog it,
Ian Live. Let's go.
Let's jog in place. 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 Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch.
If you don't know, now you know. Yours truly, Pastor Kevin, on the #1 faith-based, motivational, and inspirational broadcast network in the country. That would be us. The GMAP Broadcast Network. We're located at GMAP1.com. That's GMAP, the #1.com. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to get yourself ready. We're getting ready to launch our all-new, fresh, exciting platform. Gonna do a soft launch soon, but yet we are going to do a hard launch the 1st of January. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's almost like the single you just heard. I don't know if you're ready, but it says, let's work. And if you don't know, you better tell somebody. But if you don't know or you didn't know, now you know. It's called Let's Work. I heard somebody tell me the other day, keep grinding. No matter what people think, do, feel, and say, keep grinding. Reminds me of my brother Lofiet Brown, who always seems to keep grinding. I ain't mad at him. As a matter of fact, when I see somebody doing what God has blessed them to do, I think about those same two words, keep grinding. So nevertheless, for those that don't know, I got my friend and my brother here, Mr. Lofiet Brown, on the line. Lofiet, what up?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing, man?
Man, please, if you can't tell, I must be slipping. Come on, man, you know how I'm doing.
First thing I want to do, man, I just want to thank you for giving me this platform, man, and I'm very humble and I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much for GMAP.
To God be the glory. You know,
Oh, yeah.
because it had not been for God blessing me, I wouldn't mean or be doing a thing. You know,
Exactly.
and I love that people show gratitude for what God is doing through me and this ministry. So to God be
Amen.
the glory. I'll never take away from the credit where the credit is due. And I appreciate you, man, even recognizing you. You know, you're one of those, Lafayette, you're one of those faithful few, man. You were there for me, man, or you were there around me from the beginning. People may not know that, but before this conversation is over, they will. Why don't you do this, man? Enough of that. Introduce yourself, man. Who are you? Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from.
Man, I'm Lofiet Brown, man, out of Chicago, the birthplace of house music, and I'm claiming that. We the birthplace of house music. Got my label, Get Down Gospel Music. People were familiar with other artists that I had back in the day, but I guess God put it on me for me to do this track called The Workout, the Gospel House Workout, featuring my producer and my main man, Eric Ignatius, man, and God just been blessing me and opening up these doors, man, for me to, put this track out to the world.
Man, I already know he's blessing you, man, but, how did it all come about? I mean, let's work Gospel House. You know, it's a Gospel House workout. How did it really all come about, man? When did you know in your spirit that God was instructing you to release this, this, I guess you can call it the Gospel House workout, but how did it come about, man? What's the root foundation? I know that Chicago is the capital of house music, but how did this particular single, man, get launched, man? When did you know?
Okay, so a couple years ago, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know. So I had did some work with the legendary DJ Sluggo out of Chicago, and I did some stuff with him. And he brought me this track, and it had like in the song it was saying Gospel House, I am the Godfather. So it was like I liked it, and he said, man, you need to put this in a workout. So at the time, when I wanted to do it, I couldn't because my health was really bad. And people don't know right now I'm stage 4 kidney disease. So I couldn't do a lot of stuff. So the song stayed on the shelf for almost 2 years, man. And then when I started getting a little bit better and getting a little bit strength, I called my partner, Eric Ignatius, and I told him, man, it's this track that I've been trying to do. And we just put our heads together, man, and we just came up with it, man. And we didn't think it was going to blow up like this, man.
Well, you know what, man? That's something, that's beyond your control. Now,
Exactly.
the thing about that is when you do something for God, man, take your hands and allow God to operate with those hands, man. Let God do what God does. And I'm going to tell you like this. When GMAP Broadcast Network first started, man, I had one listener. And, I forgot to tell you, that one listener was me. So
Wow.
my wife told me, you must really like listening to yourself talk. I said, well, every time I open my mouth when I'm live on the air, I feel like I'm talking to 1 million people. We have now been blessed to be 5-time in a row Stellar nominated, broadcasting in over 168 countries and pushing 18 years. I am grateful that God has continued to do what he wants to do and not me. So
And
take
yeah,
that.
that's something too, because everything works in God's time.
That's right.
Because for me to drop this workout around this time where nobody can go to the health club, everybody's at the house, and they can do the workout at their house with the pandemic, man, it's God's time.
That's all it
So,
is.
exactly.
And that's all it is. And you know what? We have to really let God do what God does. I always tell people, Lafayette, your destiny was determined before your delivery. All
Exactly.
you really have to do is be willing to endure the process and let God handle the rest. Ooh! Man, I'm excited, man.
Faith of a mustard seed.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah.
So who were some of the great people, man? I mean, I saw some great people in the workout, and for those that want to get involved, I'm not gonna be doing this less work, gospel house work. I'm not gonna do it. They moving too fast for me.
See, with the Gospel House workout, it's modern. It's not like the flags, step to the right, step to the left. See, what it is, you can do the workout. If people haven't seen the video, check out the video because the video is amazing. I mean, you're doing moves. When you're doing the moves, you slow down, and then you go back and you do the moves. I mean, it's easy to do, and it's fun to do. You can do it from ages 10 up to age 50 or 60. So I wanted to make it a more modern track, and the people that heard it, they love it. And even other radio stations, they saying that it's something new and it's something fresh that the gospel people needed, because when you listen to a quartet or traditional, that is good and fine. I have nothing against it. We needed something that was new, that needed to come out. So I'm just happy that people are accepting it.
Well, man, you know what? It's something that's necessary. And as you said, in God's timing, if you're doing the work for the Lord, whether you're singing, whether you're dancing, whether you're preaching, it's all God. It's not us. And one thing that I must say, I wouldn't take time out knocking anything or anyone for any reason. As a matter of fact, when people, come at me with the shotgun loaded, talk about me like a dog, degrade, devalue, disrespect, dog me out for whatever reason, maybe I made some bad decisions. Maybe we had a bad situation. Maybe they remember me more when I was more of a sinner. I'm blessed even as a sinner, because people need someone to point the finger at. And the reason I'm saying all that is, what you're doing, man, is a blessing, and it's all in God's timing. And no matter what people think, do, how they feel, what they say, where they go, who they go with, it's in God's time, and His hand is on it. All I'm going to say about the track right now, man, and of course the video will be coming up in just a few minutes. When I play it, and I do Let's Work, the Gospel House workout, I'm going to use that speed control button on my system. I'm going to turn it down a little bit so I can try to keep up. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Hey, who are some of the great people you had a chance to work with?
Go ahead. I didn't hear you.
Who were some of the great people that you had the opportunity to work with?
Man, besides working with Sluggo and Eric Keys, man, right now I'm working with Bernetta Donaldson, and she comes out of Chicago, Mass. Choir. Also, I want to give a shout out to Madeline Hicks, because she was like the first lady of Get Down Gospel, because she had did some tracks back in the day.
Yeah.
Right now, not in our camp, but we will be working with Lindell Townsend. He's a house legend. And we got some surprises that we are working on the Let's Work remix, but we can't say the names right now. That's going to be in the gospel industry that people are well known. So we got some surprises coming up.
Amen. Well,
Amen.
the young lady that you mentioned, you make sure she knows that I'm banging the fresh video from the Chicago Mass Choir here on the GMAP Broadcast Network.
Oh, yeah. Man, I can't wait for y'all to hear her track, man. Working on her track, and we, Get Down Gospel, man. We got some some things that's going to surprise a lot of people. Like they say, we creeping on the come up.
Well, you know, you don't have to creep, man. God hand is in it. God hand is on it. God is
Oh, yeah.
going to guide it. All you got to do is stay on track, keep doing what you're doing, and let God continue to do what God does. I know people are going to want to reach out to you. They may want to work with you. They may want to connect with you on social media. I mean, I know you got social media, website, email, phone number, management, man. How can they connect with you, bro?
Okay, if you want to connect with me on Instagram, it's Lofiet Brown. If you want to connect with me on Twitter, that's at Get Down Gospel. At Get Down Gospel. If you want to connect with me on Facebook, just type in Lofiet Brown, LOFIETBROWN. Or if you want to send me some music, or you want to do the Gospel House workout, then we can put it in the remix video coming up. You can hit me on my email at getdownmusic247@yahoo.com. That's getdownmusic247@yahoo.com. Or you can do the workout video, you know, a little maybe 30-second piece. You can do it on TikTok, but we're taking all comments and stuff like that. Or you can buy, if you want to buy the song, you can buy it on all digital outlets at 99 cents. You can find 99 cents in your couch, in your car. So it's you know, it's out there.
You know, and I'm glad you said that. People, I need to say this because I know that we can go to places like GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. I know we can go to places like Facebook, YouTube, Hoo-Hoo, Lulu, You, Boo Boo, all these social media sites. I know that we can go to all the digital online outlets. And I know that we can listen to, we can watch, we can receive Let's Work, the Gospel House Workout. But listen, the 99 cents that Lofiet just mentioned is all about showing your love, care, concern, and support to him and the ministry. See, we are getting this thing confused. Why am I going to go out and buy this? Or why am I going to go out and purchase that? All I got to do is go to YouTube. All I got to do is go to Spotify. All I got to do is go to iTunes. Listen, we know that. As a matter of fact, all I have to do half the time is go to Facebook. I can find it. But it's not about being able to find it. Be willing to sow a seed. Be willing to make a sacrifice, a love offering. Be willing to do those things by showing your love, care, concern, and support for what God is doing through this ministry, through this individual. That's why we say go to the online digital outlets and purchase. Just do it just to show your support. You don't even have to do nothing else. I was watching something the other day. I had $2.37 on my Cash App card. And I heard the man that was on the air, I think it was JR, he say, man, just show your support. We wouldn't care if it was only $1. Listen, I took that $2 and I sent it to him for the purpose because it was in my heart to do so. So when you said that, I was led in my spirit to share that information with the people. Listen, Lofiet, I gotta bless the people with Let's Work, the Gospel House Workout, here on the GMAP Broadcast Network, man. And of course, we want to make sure that you continue to connect with us. Let us know what you're doing, when you're doing it, where you're doing it, why you're doing it, who you're doing it with, so we can help put that information out there and into the eyes and the ears of the people. I'm going to prepare to bless the people, but I want you to have the closing remarks, man. I'm going to move out the way. The floor is yours.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to everybody that continue to support Good Day Gospel, to support the workout. And I want to say something to all independent artists that's not signed, that you out there doing your thing, and you're doing your diligence. I want to say y'all keep grinding. cross your T's, dot your I's. If people say bring contracts to you, you make sure that they are looked over and make sure you have 2 or 3 eyes to look at what you're signing. Because if this is your vision, this is what you want to do for a living, you make sure that everything is under God. That's all I say. And God bless everybody, and thank you again, Mr. Kevin.
All right, man.
I'm feeling mighty good. Oh, this got me feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling mighty good.
Lofiet, the godfather of gospel house music. Saints ready to work. No lie. Take us to church.
Let's jog in place. 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 Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch.
We're back with the most requested song of the day, the banger, y'all. It's the kind of gospel workout. It's with my boy Lofiet Brown featuring Air Nation. Right here on the ones and twos, bringing you the very best in gospel music. So inspiration ready with your girl.
Let's jog it,
Ian Live. Let's go.
Let's jog in place. 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 Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Left leg, right kick, 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 kick. Right leg, left kick, 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 kick. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch. Right hand, left punch, 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 punch. Left hand, right punch, 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 punch.